I thought we could have done this inside. There's no reason to be in this hot car. I think there's a real, and by real I mean practical, reason to have and read physical books. E-reading in general is great. I think, whatever gets you to read is great. There's a real reason for the actual physical book, and for a long time I was trying to figure out, is it just because I'm nostalgic or just because I'm pretentious? I like having a copy of the book, but I think there's a real practical reason. And it came to me because of something I read, which is that, in fact, when you say a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush, a study shows the number is actually more like 2.41 or something like that, is more than twice as many. That is to say that a human being is twice as averse to losing what they have than they are drawn to gaining something. The reason I say this is that there's real grounding to the idea that you can be trapped by your possessions. That is, the more things you have, the more attached you are to your own possessions. So there's something that's like claustrophobic, and I'm sure you can see, like, if you have too much crap, too much stuff packed into your room, too much gear, too much equipment, too many books, too many DVDs, too many old games, it becomes trapping and kind of claustrophobic. And then when someone finally says throw it away, or like when you have a house fire, and finally, like, you don't have no option but to get rid of all your old crap that you weren't really using anyway, you find this sense of freedom. And the reason I think that books are this important thing is because when you're reading a book, that's your book. You have a book. You don't have 1,000 books. You don't have every book available to you on Amazon. You don't have everything. It's a lie told to you by people that want to sell you shit, that you need to have everything. When you have everything, you have nothing. You do nothing. And there's something pleasurable about just having the one thing. Even if I'm at home and there are other books on the shelf, I mean, the closest that the rest of the books are somewhere else. Even if they're in the same house, even if they're on the shelf, even if they're in the same room, they're somewhere else. In my hands is one book, and when I read it, it's my one book. There's something about having it. I'm all in the book. You're just focused, and I think the ability to become enthralled in just one thing and really love something and really pay attention to it and really draw everything you can get out of it is important, and I think that physical thing helps you get there. Do you need to have all books? No. I mean, you could be trapped by books. Do I think e-readers are bad? Absolutely not. I think they're great. But if you really like something, sometimes it's fun to have a paperback. If you're feeling like reading a book, or you've read something and you want to chase down the same author, and I thought, I really like that so much, I'm going to treat myself to a book. And boy, howdy, did I not regret that $8. So pick up a book.